Y'all ready for another pick? Oh, what am I saying? Of course, we all know the answer to this. And what the heck are we going to look at today? Well, it is a picture, but not of a person this time. It's a logo. Logo fan art. Well, of course, as I've told you guys many times in the past, I sometimes like to do fan art of different logos. And this is one of those interesting oddball logos that I sometimes like to draw. A very familiar logo in the logo community. This is the logo for Simitar Entertainment, also known as Simitar. An old home video, VHS, and CD distributor all the way back in the 80s and 90s. Infamously ceased operations in 2000 due to a lawsuit. They lost a lawsuit to somebody to do a huge company. I think it was Titan Sports, which owns World Wrestling Federation. They sued Simitar for unauthorized reproduction of something. I think it was an album of WrestleMania music or something that Simitar illegally distributed, and they filed for bankruptcy after they lost the lawsuit. Pretty bizarre instance of a company getting in trouble for copyright infringement. Of course, that's one of the reasons we always have to put these little disclaimers on my pictures and on YouTube videos. So hopefully we won't end up in the same mess that Simitar did. Hopefully not. This is not fan art of any specific logo. Simitar Entertainment had at least 3 or 4 animated logos. You can find all of them on YouTube. The one that I grew up with, of course, at the beginning of some of our children's videos, the one with the blue and black gradient background and the gold bars and the golden S. That was really something. This is just a cheesy fan art depiction of the Simitar S logo, also known as the other S from Heck, because the Screen Gems already has the nickname S from Heck. Also known as the Ugly S, also known as the Boxy S. I'm even old enough to remember the first generation of YouTube. There was a YouTuber named Sammy the Snake, named after the Sesame Street Muppet of the same name, who joked about how this was the evil S, because it has an evil smile. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. This was drawn on paperboard. Unfortunately, it's one of those really flimsy, or not flimsy, but really crappy paperboards that I no longer use. For some odd reason, Old El Paso, which is the company that makes the taco shells, they did something to the formula of their paperboard that makes it no longer easy to draw on. If you look closely, you can even see some ink smears, and I had trouble writing the text and the outlines properly and everything. But anyways, that's the Simitar logo fan art for this pic overview.